Hello everyone, this is Henry Magembe, a dragon fruit farmer, Uganda, Malala. Today we are applying manure on our plants, on our dragon plants. Actually, as you see, our garden is progressing and our plants are almost 8 months old, as you can see here. Our guy is applying, you can cover. You can also use our hands up high. As you can see, this garden of ours is a cooperation of youth, and we call upon everyone, most especially the youth, to come and put themselves in this organization, or they can come to learn about the dragon plants. Yes. Let me also bring it. So actually, as you can see, this dragon plant, and in this area we have almost 2 types of dragon fruits. We have this one is a Moroccan red. As you can see, this is a Moroccan red. As you can, they have pure green. Pure green, you can identify here. This area is for Moroccan red, and when you come almost to this area, starting from here, this area here, this is what we call the Vietnam white. And you can differentiate the Vietnam white. You use this layer. If you can see this layer, you identify that is the Vietnam white. Yes. And actually, today, and before we go any further, if you see this on your plant, just know that it is affected. This can either be a fungal, or it can be due to excess waters. You know, these are semi-arid areas. Plants, they don't need a lot of water. But as it is a rainy season, waters are much in our soils. But when it reaches this step, you have to remove this. You remove this such that these upper parts are not affected. You remove this. But here I'm using my hands, but you can use a knife or anything like a pruner. You remove that. As you can see, our garden is very big. Up the other side, the odd ones are the other side. Today we are in this small garden, the upper side, the eastern side. As you can see, this is the effect of the rotting process. It rots, but this stem remains. When you remove, the stem remains okay, as you can see here. Yeah. So after you can cover. You can come here, apply our manure. So the essence of making this circular format, since these dragon plants, they have fibrous roots, they eat on top, they don't have a taproot. So when you apply manure in the circular format, it enables this one for a better feeding. Actually, for better feeding, the roots are on top, but for when you leave manure on top, that means nitrogen is going to evaporate off. And another thing, when you see this on your dragon fruit, actually these snails, the slangs, these big ones, but the big ones are not as effective, as you know, but they also feed on these plants. Actually, in most cases, when they are very young, they affect. And this, as you can see here, this is the effect of the snails here. Here, they're also here. Here. And there's also another one I saw. it hinders their growth, the growth of the apex. So when you see that, we can use, actually you can use the organic method. You can use vinegar, ash. You can use vinegar, ash, salt, mix together. You use your sprayer and you apply. But when it is dry season, when there is no rain, you can also use salt and ash only. You apply on these in the circular format on top. That means the slugs won't cross that lane and they won't affect the what? The plants. So I'm calling upon everyone to support the youth, to encourage them, to empower them in growing dragon plants. These fruits are like, when in Uganda here, we are in tropical rainforest. We receive rain in enough, in equal amounts. Actually, enough rain, we receive it. But actually, what you have to do when you grow dragon fruits on a hilly, as you can see ours here, you have to apply terraces to prevent the running water from taking away these heaps. As you can see, you have to apply terraces. Our area is very stony, so you have to make sure that you have a lot of farmyard manure apply. Actually, for us, we use farmyard manure. We don't apply like artificial fertilizer. I'm not saying that they are bad; they are okay. But when you apply artificial fertilizers, time will reach. When you apply this, the farmyard manure, when its effect is no longer, they are used to artificial fertilizers. They have enough NPK. So thank you. Hope we shall meet in the next video. God bless you.